Na 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 na. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Fuck. I forgot to change the number again. I'll do it in post. Fuck it. Always forget to change the goddamn number. Anyway, last we left, we had just gotten onto our ship and traveled to the Groundbreaker. We haven't exited the ship. We haven't done anything on the Groundbreaker yet. Just, we started the game. We did the entire prologue, the first chapter, everything. And now we're heading to the Groundbreaker. I guess I'll bring them both, but Parvati is getting the boot when I get Ellie. And I'm going for Ellie ASAP. I love her. I love her. She's great. She's basically Cass from New Vegas, but I'm not gonna say it's good because Cass is probably my favorite companion of all time in any game. I love Cass. I love Cass. I have nothing else to say about Cass other than I love her. Whenever I play New Vegas, I never don't have her in my fucking party. Ever.
It smells like grease and unwashed bodies. Just as I remembered.
What's up, Felix? This is our third fucking companion.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses? He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get juked with me again, you little backbait brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have time for this.
What's going on, bud?
Going for a stroll around the docking base?
Noticed you were in the middle of an argument earlier.
Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs.
It's almost like you wanted to get arrested.
Yeah, because I knocked my foreman out with a tossball stick. But, to be fair, I wasn't the one who started it. The guy was insulting my Rizzo's Rangers. Look, if it's a crime to defend your favorite tossball team against slander and calumny, well then lock me right up.
That's a bit of an overreaction.
You wouldn't be saying that if you'd been there. Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
And that's when you resolved your differences like an adult, right?
That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
You're just lucky you're not serving a sentence.
You know something? I am lucky. I ought to raise a glass of zero-G to my fortune, if I had the bits. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
Yeah, technically the previous captain died in a horrible accident.
So your ship's got a dark and violent history? This is just too perfect. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
Yeah, I never caught your name. I'm Bacon Tits.
Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
See you around, Felix.
See you around, boss.
Boss. Okay, before we end today's episode, I'm going after this motherfucker. I'm going to make probably around 18 grand by the time today's stream is over. And wanted, dead or alive, Captain Gunnar McRed, one of the two, for several counts of public intoxication, destruction of Groundbreaker property, unpaid docking fees, and resisting arrest. Contact if you have any information concerning McReed's whereabouts. Failure to report a tip may result in imprisonment and a fine. Proof of kill required to collect reward.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
What's up, Leonard?
Identification, please. You've got a ship, but you've never visited Groundbreaker. You must have just dusted off from one of those dirt-side outposts.
Sure did. And now we're in space.
Well, welcome to Groundbreaker. I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
So I'm stuck
Not
here?
stuck, per se. You could always throw yourself out the airlock. Of course, then you'd find yourself with an exciting new problem.
Take it this happens a lot.
Just the opposite. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations here.
Surely this must be some sort of mix-up.
They must have a real big bee in their bonnets then. Everyone knows you don't trifle with Groundbreaker if you want to get your goods on time.
If I had to take a guess as to why, you probably riled up the wrong petty board bureaucrat.
What's
Man
up?
named Udom Bedford.
I'm gonna wring this Bedford guy's neck.
You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sick bay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
I'll do that right now.
Much
Thank you.
appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Give me 1 second. What's up? Not much. You ready for the best, one of the best reveals in the game?
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
I love this reveal.
No, seriously. There was a lot of static.
Captain, could I? Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
I don't know why, but this just... I wasn't expecting this when I walked through the door the first time. This man. We're gonna talk to that man. But first, actually not first. Fuck.
I'm sorry about the heat. Chief Dennison will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a 0G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you. Oh, and it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of. Have a look.
We're gonna go over to here. Go over to armor. And we're gonna buy a Moonman helmet. We're gonna put it on. And then we're gonna talk to this man again.
You should give our latest product a... Don't take my word for it. See for yourself.
Hey, we're wearing the same hat.
I got you too. Same hat. How right you are. Looks really good on you. What a snug fit on your giant head. Hope you're very happy in that.
They got you too?
As a consumer-facing representative of Spacer's Choice, I'm obligated to project honest testimony, including what I just said. Wear it with pride, with hope. No one can take that away from you.
I'm leaving.
Are you listening to me, Emperor?
Oh, fuck, I forgot. I forgot to go pick up the fucking holographic shroud. Damn.
Hey there, you mind stepping back?
This charming little ship's been impounded, and I'm afraid I can't let you near it till it's not. I'd surely love to, but that's just not... Gosh, I wouldn't dream of it.
She's a good ship, ma'am.
Happy to hear it. Happy...
Okay, fuck. I can't get in there until I go talk to Bedford. God damn it. I knew I forgot something when I left the damn cabin. Unfortunately, we can't get Ellie until I have the shroud. So, I have to go fucking talk to this cunt. And I've changed my mind, V. I'm not siding with the board on this playthrough. I did that on my save that I completed just a few days, just like today.
Ah, the board. Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
I'm gonna wring your scrawny neck, you sprat fuck! Give me back my shit!
There's no need for hysterics. This is all a hilarious misunderstanding.
Did you hear me fucking chuckle?
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your... Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Alex never mentioned Phineas Wells.
That's... well, that's just terrible news. Oh, what am I going to do now? Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with? It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal.
Stop playing coy, Bedford.
I don't intend to be. It's just a matter of trust.
How can I win your trust, then?
Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. It's...
Alright, I'll tell you where Wells is.
What?
Before we get down to business, I need to be sure I can trust you.
All right, I suppose.
Why do you work for the
Who
board?
else would I work for? Those sublight thugs? That Tennyson woman? The sweaty masses in the groundside townships? The board is the only force for order in this rough and tumble colony of ours. Without them, we'd all starve to death or meet our end in a canid's jaws.
So about Phineas.
Yes, do tell.
Phineas Wells is the mad scientist wanted by the board, right?
Indeed. And you know where he is? Excelsior! An apprehension of this caliber will be tremendous for my career. I'll send you straight away to my superiors in Byzantium.
Guess.
Only... Oh no. Oh no.
Let me guess. There's a catch.
Just a teensy one. The teensiest. Nothing to lie awake worrying about for nights on end or anything. The thing is, I needed money. A lot of money. Quickly, for reasons.
What kind of reason?
That's really neither here nor there, don't you think?
Out with it before I punch it out.
I've been working on something on the side, all right? Something not entirely on the level.
Don't make me wring it out of you.
I produce bootleg serials. I can't help myself. Jurisprudence After Hours, or All My Colonists, The New Immortals, romance, tragedy, debt collection. And they're all mine.
That was you? Oh my stars. All My Colonists is just... well, it gave me a story hangover for days, Mr. Udom.
You're a fan? I've never met one in the flesh. I suddenly feel quite naked.
Oh, it's all right, Mr. Udom. I don't judge.
The heart wants what it wants, as they say, and mine yearns for the adoration of the masses, held at a comfortable distance, of course.
I've heard of your serials. You're like really, really famous. Who are these people? Why are they important? They're not. And you'll see why they're not important in literally about 5 seconds, because I'm going to shoot every single one of them in the head.
Flatterer. I might have pawned my official board seal to Gladys, the black market fence here on the Groundbreaker. I can't authorize the paperwork you'll need to turn Phineas in without it.
Stray too much from the straight and narrow, and one may just find himself assigned pastoral duty in a maximum security penitentiary.
It's only temporary, of course. I'd never leave something so important in the hands of someone of such a dubious moral character. I was going to buy it back once I raised the capital. So you'll need to get my seal back from her if you want to hand Phineas over to the board.
You have got to be kidding me. How fucking stupid can you be?
Though, it might surprise you.
I doubt that.
Oh, gosh. That's quite a goof, sir. If you don't mind me saying.
I'm very well aware. Now.
Yes, let's get back fucking... Ugh. Back to the ship, get the shroud, then go get Ellie, and then we'll go talk to Gladys.
Hey, you got a second?
Yeah, I got a second, Felix.
Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
Were you stalking me? I don't appreciate being stalked.
What? No. No. Okay, yeah, maybe a little. I'm not trying to be all creepy-like. I just want to make a good case for myself. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
If you're trying to convince me to hire you, you're going about it all wrong.
Oh, okay. Well, can you give me a couple of pointers?
I'm looking for loyal bootlickers. Flatter me like your life depends on it.
Good one, boss. Imagine me fawning all over you like some oily corporate parasite hoping for a raise. You got a real subtle sense of humor. I like that. And if you're willing to take me on board, I got a feeling we'll get along just fine.
Haven't made up my mind about you yet. How about an interview?
Sure, an interview. That sounds fair. I mean, first time for everything, right? Ask me anything you like.
What's the value of pie?
It's delicious. Mock apple pie and a tripicale crust. Maybe with a little cream on top. Classic.
Perfect. You're hired.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this.
Get the fuck out of here, Parvati.
You got a crew now, Felix.
Can we talk?
Fine.
Captain, if I could trouble you for a moment of your time, while we're on the Groundbreaker, I may have an idea for how we could find a translator.
Yeah, the writing in this game is probably my favorite thing about it. I genuinely enjoy it.
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
Seriously? Only one fucking guy in this whole colony that can translate French?
The only one I'm aware of. I suppose we could always just ask random passers-by if they are fluent in it.
Hey. I'm the captain here. Only I get to be a smartass.
1,000 pardons, my lord captain. I thought we were engaging in witty repartee. Now, as far as tracking down this scholar, fortunately, we're in the perfect place to start. This is where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
How is it that a simple Vicar happens to be such a highly skilled hacker?
Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain, secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock. I meditated, led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Thank you, Captain.
Okay. Into the unreliable. Hang on, it just now dawned on me that my favorite line in the game might not be applicable because I chose male instead of female. I don't know if that line changes depending on gender. Because it has to do with tits. And it's about halfway through the game. So, I have no idea. But, you'll know when it hits you because I'll let you know.
Huh? Oh, I am alert and awake. Not to worry. I take our ship's security highly seriously.
Holographic shroud. Projects a disguise on you and your companions that gives you access to a restricted area, provided you have the correct ID cartridge for that area. Restricted areas are off limits to unauthorized personnel and otherwise will result in being attacked on sight. So, let's go back to the fucking...
Stay safe out there.
I'm gonna take Felix. No. I'm not taking Felix, just taking Max. Because I'm picking up Ellie. In the last episode, I didn't even give the deserters the time of day, and I just straight up gave the power to Edgewater, which is a board town. Because yesterday I was thinking, hey, I'm going to do this playthrough on the board instead of Phineas's side. When I actually beat the game today on my private save, it took me like fucking 9 hours. I really did not do any of the side quests, anything. I just straight focused on the main story. Because that's what I did with Fallout 4 and New Vegas and 3 and everything. Because I don't like to be spoiled of the main story. I don't really care about the side quests being spoiled, at least. I mean, but the main story, I don't. There's a couple of quick twists in this game that I probably would not have seen coming.
I can check the departures registry to find out which crew scholar shipped in and out with.
No idea where to get one of those badges. Although, we'll come back for that later after we get Ellie. Ellie is this way. Might have passed it. Yeah, here we go.
What seems to be the problem? Take care.
Ellie.
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene? See, Furu? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jessie in the first place.
What's this about your friend?
Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors.
Maybe I can look in on Jessie.
Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
I do know something about dealing with hospital bureaucracy. I like how they just let me walk past up to like right here. Can you turn around, please? Thank you.
Quietly now.
This away.
I'd rather not die early of an infectious disease myself.
To the last ratchet on rotten time. Leave me in peace. You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you?
Ellie sent me.
What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone.
Open the fucking door before I kick it down.
Should have known she'd send a bruiser after me. Damned if I don't rue the day I saved her scrawny little hide. Inadvertently, I befriended a bloodhound in the process. Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
What's up?
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
I do work for the board, actually.
Oh, laws. Wait, don't gut me and skin me yet. Please, talk to Bedford. Tell him I can pay, a part of it, and I'm a useful person to know. Just ask Ellie. Surely you wouldn't drag me before him. I'm dreadful contagious. I just know if I face him, I'm dead.
I'll talk to Udon
Thanks
for
for
you.
helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Get the fuck out of here before my shroud wears off. I don't have the skills to talk my way out of that. There we go. And let's talk to Ellie.
Any word on Jessie?
She's in debt with the board and thinks someone's after her. But don't worry, I'll handle it.
Good luck. The board's got an office on the promenade just before engineering. You can't miss it.
Yeah, so why don't you go talk to her? She's your friend, after all. Or, I'm sorry, no, you just owe her. But for real, though. God, I love Ellie.
How do you do? Oh, how might I assist you?
I'm here about Jessie Doyle. I want her debt settled.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
She's worth more alive than dead. Put her under an indenture contract.
That's not unreasonable. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate?
She's hiding in sickbay to avoid assassins. I'm sure she'll prefer work.
You might be surprised. But we'll proceed on the assumption she'll be reasonable. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her Now, is there anything else you need?
Yeah, nope. Talk to Ellie. Fuck, wrong one. I got turned around, holy shit.
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. That ought to make you smile for once, huh?
Nothing makes me happier than being even. Except being right. That's nice, too. The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jessie. I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better-than-average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
You really don't like owing people, do you?
It's like people touching a cookie and leaving it in the box. It's just one of those things that gets under my skin.
Welcome aboard, Ellie.
You won't be sorry. Or if you are, just add it to my debt and we'll figure something out.
Dr. Fenhill, glad you opted to join us. It'll be good to have a Sawbones on the crew.
Let's go with tech, raise it to 50. Dialogue, raise it to 50. And guns to 22. Get some perks. By the way, I think this is probably the most useless skill. The fast travel while encumbered. During that entire playthrough I did, I was never encumbered once. I don't even know if it slows you down. I don't know anything about it. So, I find that to be the most useless perk. Let's talk to Ellie.
Something on your mind?
If we're gonna work together, I'd like to know more about you.
I'm a surgeon by training and a pirate by inclination. Not much else to know, Captain. I like long walks on the promenade and the smell of Spacer's Crowe now. I make a mean zero-G cocktail and I've got a meaner right hook.
That one sentence right there, when I heard that, my mind immediately went to Cass. Because it's switch long walks on the promenade to long walks on the strip. The smell of Spacer's Choice to fucking whiskey. And it's fucking Cass. It's fucking Cass.
Sure do. Some of it was even legal.
What's that supposed to mean?
There's a lot of business that goes through the Groundbreaker. Some of it's board-authorized freight hauling, and some of it's not. I've done all types of work with all kinds of crews. If there's one thing you ought to know about me, it's that I won't tell you your business. Your ship, your way.
As long as you know, I've never been much of a rule follower.
Makes two of us, Captain.
Let's get back to
No
business.
complaints here.
But for real though, even if it is a reskinned Cass, like, man, Cass is just fucking great. How can you not like Cass? You're a heartless bitch if you don't like Cass. There, I said it.
The beds are comfy, but you'll want to check the mattress before you settle in.
What's up, Gladys?
Hard. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven, just like store-bought.
Udom told me you have his official board seal. Can I buy it from you?
Depends. What are you planning to do with it?
Forge papers to go to Byzantium, obviously.
See the lights. Taking a show or two at the infamous Bijou. Could be a treat if you like that kind of thing. All right, I'll sell it to you. But if you find yourself lacking in the bids...
Tell me about this opportunity.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
No qualms here. Let's hear the details.
Do you know Edna over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Say no more. I'm in.
You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Amen.
Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
What other jobs you know about?
Might want to acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker's chief. She's been trying to get a handle on this heat problem we've got.
I'm going to be doing that today too.
I'd say she's a sweet girl, but law for Fen someone call me a liar.
Phineas sent me. He said you could sell me a nav key to Stellar Bay.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. Anytime, so...
Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. No. Journal. Let's go to this one. Let's finish this off real quick. Talk to this bitch.
Well, well, Dr. Fenhill. It's not often I see you on this side of the day.
I make it a point not to get shot, and when I do, I can usually take care of the mess myself.
It'd be nice to have you in here patching people up, not just blowing them apart.
I respect what you're doing here, but you know I'm not ready to settle down. It's not you, it's me.
Have it your way, then. You always do. Now, about your friend here. Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
Wheeler told me to tell you to get off his ass about your shipment.
Did he now? Mouth on that man. I swear his late mother'd be ashamed. He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate.
I'm trying to find him.
I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
This is one of the side quests that I ignored in my first playthrough. So, I'm definitely doing it right now.
Who wants to play an impromptu tossball match? No one? Really?
Okay. Save. Okay. Now I just gotta somehow not get caught. No, no, no. Wait. What? Why am I not getting caught? Is it because of that? Oh. Okay. I can make this work. $11.25. Is there a computer anywhere around here?
Huh?
Damn. I think I need back there. Yeah, I need back there, and I can't get back there. I need better lockpicking. Maybe we can modify some of our weapons. Plasma. Let's go with plasma. Sawed-off shotgun. Plasma. Okay. Give Ellie a motherfucking grenade launcher. Thankfully, this shit has infinite ammo with your companions. That's something I hated in New Vegas so fucking much. I hated that you had to supply your companions with ammo. That means you had to spend like fucking 3 times the money on fucking ammo and armor. I mean, I actually didn't mind the armor and stuff, but just I hated them running out of ammo in the middle of a firefight and switching to their really bad guns. Like Cass has actually Cass has pretty decent guns. She has a sawed-off shotgun, I think. No, a caravan shotgun. And melee is her knife.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Scylla actually did not go here, so I have no idea what to expect here. This is gonna be fresh, and I'm glad.
Destination reached. Scylla.
That's just a fucking asteroid. Yes. remind me when we go back to the ship to explore it. I think there's another companion on the ship, Sam. That's one of the companions that I missed in my first playthrough. No idea where to get him, but in the ending, it said Alex Hawthorne upgraded his consciousness or something to a robot that's on the ship. So, maybe, I don't know. Hoping it's pretty. Oh wow.
Scylla, no laws, no lines, and a whole lot of guns. I love this place.
Can't walk 5 meters without stubbing your toe on a loose rock here.
Fall damage is a bitch, by the way. We'll go over there in just a second. Right now we're going to the marker. Primals. Ready
for more.
I was like, get down, Mr. President, kind of moment.
I'm formulating a plan to deal with these ne'er-do-wells.
Wait, is this Sam?
Heroic Sir Henson.
It looks like Sam.
Tremendous work, friend. Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Why does that sound familiar?
It's Ellie. Excellent timing. Hello, Ellie. What a pleasure it is to see your sparkling beauty in this barren waste.
Does he sound familiar to you?
Dr. Fenhill.
Why does he sound like, the captain from fucking Futurama? Or is that just me?
I certainly know his ex-crew. Mostly from the operating table. I've probably seen more of them than he has.
How cruel you are. I distinctly remember a special party at the Lost Hope Bar on
Zap.
Groundbreaker where we...
Does he not sound like Zap?
We did not.
Oh, fine. But we almost...
Keep going, and you're going to see how good this automech is at picking up teeth.
Symptoms detected. Elevated heart rate. Dilated pupils.
Yeah, Zap.
Sweat production. Subject appears to be terrified.
I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory sweat.
Sure, buddy. What were they after?
Meds, I'm guessing. Pirates love bits, and unlabeled meds are worth a bundle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the first thing I thought of when I heard his voice. Captain Iron? However you say that.
One and only. Wait, who's asking? Wanda didn't send you, did you?
No, I don't know any Wanda.
I wager she told you to say that, the sly old bird.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and do that.
Land on Groundbreaker even a moment tardy, and that busybody's already been up your ass an hour. You tell her these automechs are coming, and sending a hired stooge to rescue me from certain peril only furthers my delay. No offense.
You ought to be thanking me, you bastard. You're lucky to be alive.
Yes, well, I shan't. Give Wanda my chilliest regards. And farewell to you, dear Dr. Fenhill. I trust I'll see you next I find myself on the Groundbreaker.
You'd better hope not.
I want one. Max, when I get one of those, your ass is never getting back out of the ship. That's a tiny fucking ship, though. Like, how would you even get in this thing? I don't see a door. I'm so confused how you would get the fuck in this thing. There's not a door. I was trying to get on top of it. Anyway, let's head to that city we saw over here.
That's the last of them.
Man, this plasma rifle fucking shreds. I didn't use it during my first one. I figured, why not? This is a terraformer. There was a city over here, wasn't there? Pretty damn sure. Yeah, there it is.
What a cozy little mining outpost. Deserted.
They got the drop on us.
Anything I can loot. Door. Sealed. It's around back. Is this where the terraforming ends? Yep. I'm really surprised you can actually go outside it. Like, I'm very surprised. Most games wouldn't let you go outside it. There'd be an invisible wall there, or, well, the literal wall that's there. What's on the terminal? Nothing. Okay, I guess we better leave this dust bucket behind then. Let's head back to the ship. You gotta be the slowest fucking map in the world, though.
Where are we headed to today, Captain?
Fuck, I need 10 grand. I need 8 grand to get to Byzantium. We're going to Groundbreaker. Back to Groundbreaker.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Take Ellie and Parvati. Because what we're about to do is one of Parvati's side quests. By the way, V, that picture I sent you on Discord, the green bag, it works. I feel a lot more relaxed than I have in a very long time, like 3 or 4 days. I know that's not a very long time, but just roll with the punches, baby. I don't even know how long I've been streaming. 50 minutes, that ain't bad. I figure today we'll make it a 3-hour stream. Just to, I don't know. I'm having fun. Y'all are obviously having fun if you're still watching. So why not? It'll help me, you'll get some entertainment, and everyone will be happy. Except for the people that kill. They probably won't be so happy. What's up, Wanda?
Were I a gambling woman, I'd wager you're responsible for my mechanical safe return. I can't thank you enough. Keep hanging around and I'll be... What can I do for you?
Yeah, never mind then. You got nothing to say to me? I don't think I entered waste disposal when I was here.
I was wondering what they do with their waste. I guess they just chuck it down here. Where's it all go?
I would just flush it out the airlock. I don't know what that'd do to the fucking atmosphere in space, but fuck, it can't be much worse.
Hotter than usual in here. Hope we're not catching.
What's up, Junie?
I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Bacon tits. Nice place you got here, Chief.
No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
Copy that, Chief!
At ease. Nice to see an outsider with some working brain cells. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer is just passing through.
It's just passing through.
Statistics don't lie. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard. Dr. Fenhill, I hope you've reconsidered my offer to stay on full-time. My crew are never short on dents and bruises.
I'm trying to live a more balanced life. Gun in one hand, scalpel in the other.
I already knew it'd be easier to teach an automech heart surgery than to change your mind. Fair travels, Ellie.
Is that even possible? Automechs seem a little clumsy by nature.
They're risky, but the odds are still a little better than waiting for certain death.
We don't see a lot of competent surgeons on Groundbreaker. Dr. Fenhill is my on-again, off-again freelancer. I take it she'll be joining your crew full-time?
I don't like to put a label on things. Let's keep it casual.
If you ever decide to settle down, there's a home for you on Groundbreaker.
Yo, Parvati, you wanted to talk to Junlei? Go ahead.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Nudge Parvati to continue.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if... Well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Right. In person. Sure thing, Captain. Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Nice job, Parvati.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
It seems kind of warm in here. What's going on?
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Why haven't you fixed them yet?
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Surely the board doesn't want Groundbreaker to roast.
They want us to sweat, thinking that'll soften me up for a bad faith deal. If you'll excuse me, they can go fuck themselves. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone on board, will be cooked alive.
You need a contractor to work this out. I'm available for a not so reasonable rate.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
The back bays. Am I supposed to know where that is?
Sorry, I forgot not everyone knows this ship like I do. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
I'll get you those parts from the back bays.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
I completely forget what is needed to talk my way out of this, but I'm pretty fucking sure it's lie or it's one of those three. And we're just gonna wing it. There is McReed. We have to kill him. So.
Hey, McReed, are you expecting any company? A neighbor from above approaches. Not another step in that direction, friend. Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Huh. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames. It's nothing personal. Promise.
Burning to death is one of the most painful ways to go, just in case you needed a reason to get us out of this.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain.
You're only getting out of this alive if you play nice.
Ooh, look at the courage on this one. Lay it on me, boss. Give you a taste of that fiery primal spirit.
Yeah, I was just distracting you. Nothing personal.
Take your best shot, asshole.
Clean this up, right?
Okay. Now we just gotta loot his corpse and we'll get a reward. Lighter, da 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 da. Loot, 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 loot. And what we need is this way, I believe. Up here.
Haven't seen any new faces down here since I arrived. Not sure how long ago that was. McReed tends to incinerate anyone who comes by.
What brings you to the back bay?
Junlei sent me down to collect the parts we need to fix the radiators. McRed got me all distracted sucking fumes and talking about the cosmos.
Just take some Levelhead for the hangover. And maybe don't work on anything life support related for a while.
I can't tell if you brought friends or if I'm still seeing things, so maybe I ought to lay off the fumes and head back to work. I'll get back to my post. See you topside, stranger.
I could shoot her in the back of the head, but I'm not going to. Or maybe I am, and I'm just waiting for the right moment. Petey! Petey, 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 Petey.
It's so cozy.
There's a ladder around here somewhere. I think it's over here. Maybe it wasn't a ladder.
People don't like worms when they're shroomed. Backstabs.
Coming! Nice! Here we go! That's the last of them! I'm warmed up now.
Yeah, okay. Da-da-da. I could have swore there's a ladder. I just don't fucking remember. There we go. I knew there was a ladder.
This place is falling apart.
Here they come! Got them! Here they go! Liz gonna be pleased as pie when we show her these. Smells kind of like old Bess's outdoor pipes.
Let's go back to Promenade. Talk to what's her name that gives us the reward for the lighter that we picked up off the corpse. Go back to Junlei, finish that quest. That should give us enough for the stamp, which is 8K. Don't know yet. I have to. I just barely made it to 18K in my other playthrough. But since I'm doing the side quest and shit now, it should be a little bit easier. Holy shit. Over here.
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out. The Mardet's offices aren't for leisure time nor loitering.
I'm interested in that McRed bounty. Where can I find him?
Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays. You want the reward? Do the legwork.
I already killed McRed. Here's his lighter for proof.
Here's the bounty payout. Nice work down there. With any luck, we can hire more sharp-eyed bounty.
So, here's my problem with this. There are no fucking other bounties, as far as I know. There's only that one. And if there is, I didn't see him. Two out of four. Fuck, I need two more. Fuck, I need 2 more. Let's go talk to Gladys. That gave me 3 grand. And that's it. This will give us 5 grand, I believe. I think that's how it happened last time. This is where I got my first trip blade in my last playthrough. Which I have to admit, they are my favorite weapons. Second favorite weapons for melee.
You've returned, and in one piece.
When we get to the board, I'm going to just annihilate them all. Like, just straight up, just shoot them all. I'll probably die at least once, but I'm pretty sure I can take them.
Those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering.
Okay. Got your parts. I'll do it. Yeah, okay. Fucking seriously, goddamn it. This away, or this away. Giving her a fucking grenade launcher is basically the smartest thing I've done. This way? No. Fuck, there's a ladder around here somewhere, I think. Maybe.
Security mark. Dissident found. On your left, Captain!
That's the last of them.
Cycle. Open the door. This away. Drop down. Fuck the fall damage. This away. This away. This away. Go talk to Junlei now.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
We'll be on our way now. 6K. I'm sure I have 2,000 worth of shit to sell.
Still betting on the tossball series? I know you were trying to stop me.
Jesse.
Got word from Udom, from the hitman who trailed me the other night. Seems I'm indentured to the board now. I ain't too elated about going exclusive, but it's better than winding up dead. You sure saved my skin, stranger. All debts between me and Ellie are cleared.
Nice. Didn't see that one coming.
Hello. Junlei called up. Dr. Fenhill. I hope.
Yeah, I need to sell shit. I don't want to. No, just let me sell shit. Thank you. Armor. Sale. 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 This. What? And sell the junk. And that puts me at 8 grand. Let's go talk to Gladys now. Get that board.
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Yes, dear. Well, ain't that peachy? You enjoy that stamp, you understand? And don't you dare use it responsibly. Anything else?
That's about it. Let's go kill some board members. After I give this shit to Udom, I don't need his ass anymore.
How do you do? Oh. What? An apprehension of the... So you'll need to get my seal back from her if you want to hand Phineas over to the board.
You mean this seal? Right here?
Oh my law. You've done it, Now then, let me see. I just have to apply the seal here, sign like so, and... Ta-da! Here are the forms you'll need once you reach Byzantium. Oh, and a nav key so your ship can travel there. Those authorization forms will let you speak with Sophia when you arrive. I'll send her a message straight away to let her know you're coming. She'll be delighted, I'm sure.
I'll be going then. Bye.
Best of...
Wow. Byzantium. I guess that'll be pretty crowded.
Yeah. That's not gonna last long, hon. Board reputation increased. Not for long. The unreliable takes flight.
I believe that your Felix and Pavani discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
I still need to explore the ship a little bit more. I haven't done that yet. Yeah, this is Sam. I knew it. I never figured out what the fuck to do.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Know anything about the auto mechanical gathering dust in the janitor's closet?
The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate.
I'm in the mood for some entertainment.
Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear?
Ada, tell me a joke.
Why are obtuse angles so depressed? Because they are never right.
Oh, God. Okay, play my favorite song.
Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
I've really made it. That's catchy.
Captain. Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
It's not the best choice.
My pleasure, Captain. As you wish, Captain. Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distrusted...
Yeah, okay. Thank you. I guess we're gonna go activate the damn droid. I never did that. First SAM result. Do not forget, you found a discarded sanitation and maintenance auto-mechanical and Emerald Vale scrap heap during the last job. Shouldn't be too difficult to get it up and running with a few key modifications. I can envision a combat-capable variant. Some might say, a clean, mean, killing machine. Should be fun. Removal of factory standard part Sud Steeper was successful. Delivery of combat modified replacement part Acid Steeper has been delayed. Progress setback is estimated to be now 3 solid months. Not like I have more pressing matters to attend to. Ah, but I do. Oh, I have to go to Roseway anyway. Nice. Where's Petey? Is that not one of the trophies I got?
Just to warn you, we may have a bedbug infestation. I am investigating non-toxic extermination measures. Non-toxic to you, I mean.
Nice to know even hundreds of years into the future, bedbugs are still a thing. Let's go fucking to Byzantium now and shit all over their day.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Can we talk?
Yes, we can talk.
Since we're in Byzantium, there's something I've been meaning to do.
What's that, bud?
I haven't actually talked to my folks in a while.
Shocking.
Right? Anyway, it's probably about time I paid them a visit. Given the dangerous life I lead, they've got to be worried sick.
Of course. Just let me know how I can help.
Whoa, let's calm down. I'm not asking for a favor or anything. I'm just suggesting we stop by when we're in the neighborhood. See, I'm originally from Byzantium, born and raised. I know that probably comes as a big surprise.
Actually, I can see it.
But I worked so hard. I dropped the accent, picked up a swagger, developed a taste for Spacer's Choice.
You gotta put forth a little bit more effort if you want to pass for real scum.
Maybe I could skip a few more showers, drink milk straight from the jug. Yeah, I'll try that. Thanks. In any case, this'll still be a shock to my parents. I bet they'll barely recognize me. Reconnect is a strong word. And, I was thinking you'd come too.
Okay, we'll go.
Great. And when we get there, draw out your rough edges a bit. If you've got an outfit you haven't washed in a while, maybe one with some blood stains, wear that one. Oh, and help yourself to the good snacks and put your feet on the coffee table. Mother hates that.
I get the idea, Ellie.
Just know that I've got plenty more suggestions if you need them. Anything else?
What can you tell me about Byzantium?
It's like one of those stuffy art gallery pieces. Looks okay from far off, but once you get close, you realize it's just some mismatched shit everyone's agreed to overpay for. Even the bribes are overpriced.
Enough about Byzantium.
That's what I've been saying.
I am curious. I'm not gonna try it on this playthrough because I don't want to fuck it up. But I'm curious if I can turn on Phineas, but still help him. Like, Sophia, the person I'm going to go talk to, gives me a mission. If I accept it, your mission, should you choose to accept it, is plant this bug on one of Phineas's computers in his lab. This message will self-destruct in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Anyway,
Not so fast.
Man, what do you mean not so fast? I'm gonna fucking enjoy killing you. You're about to see my favorite melee weapon. This fucking thing. Just a scythe. But with plasma and energy. These motherfuckers I'm gonna enjoy killing.
I see you haven't been shot to pieces by the guards. Ah, yes. You must be Mr. Bedford's Madam Adjutant. Bedford's contact has arrived. Shall I clear your schedule?
No, thank you, Percival. I doubt this will take long. For your alleged information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells, we'll get to that in a moment. I've been reading all about you. This dossier from Emerald Vale was especially in... I have a file on everyone. I have a file on Percival here. You wouldn't believe what he gets up to during private hours. I've been keeping up with you ever since Emerald Vale. Now that was an interesting piece of work. A rundown backwater, barely worth the ink on a map. Until you showed up. We'd nearly written Edgewater off as a failure. But after you meddled in their power supply, you forced me to, shall we say, re-evaluate their future. Anyone with eyes can see that you're talented. But you're also unpredictable.
That's just the price of working with me.
You have potential. But as an investment, you're also a risk. I have a job for you. One of our cartographers needs to be retired.
I'm listening.
Rachel Lockwood, cartographer for the Bureau of Exploration. She's done some sensitive work for us, but now she's a loose end. Lockwood has to go.
Consider it done.
If we don't do it, someone else will.
You keep colorful silk. At the very least, I expect you to do better than the other three. Excellent.
I'll be back. Wait. Okay. I think I went the wrong way. I knew it. I went the wrong way. I learned this at this exact part in the game. You can control, if you made a wrong mistake, you can go back down or back up without having to go all the way down or all the way up. Transition to Byzantium. Actually, I think I'm gonna end it right here. Next time, or later on tonight, maybe tomorrow, probably not tonight. We will go deal with Lockwood, and then we're gonna murder everyone in this building, and the Udam on Groundbreaker. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, all the other bullshit. My Patreon in the description. That's about it, bud. We shall continue this tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. Here we go. Ta-ta for now.